So this story begins on a terrifying island. We see dense jungles, and everywhere there are rotting human bodies scattered around. It is said that whoever goes to this island meets the same fate. No one is able to escape from here because this island is ruled by horrifying monsters who hunt humans. Now, even the government has grown tired of these monsters. Many famous hunters tried to kill them but failed and lost their lives. After that, hunters stopped going to this island, so the government made a plan. Any hunter who goes there and kills these monsters will receive such a huge reward that it would support 7 generations of their family. After this, a team of hunters lands on the island by helicopter. This group includes Murphy and his 4 friends. Murphy is their leader. He is a retired commander and also a famous hunter. Another member is Jessie. She comes from a family of hunters. Her father was also a great hunter, and she herself wants to become one so that she can kill the monster and make a name for herself. They also have a photographer with them. He has nothing to do with hunting, but he wants to capture a picture of the monster, or at least the moment of the hunt. Having even a single photograph of such a monster would make him famous and change his future forever. The remaining 2 men joined the group purely out of greed for money after taking training from Murphy. As soon as they enter the jungle, the cameraman and the others get terrified after seeing decaying bodies all around. Murphy encourages them, and somehow they finally reach the base camp. But when they arrive, they are shocked. There is no food there and no weapons either. Everyone panics. Once again, Murphy motivates them and says, "We are hunters. We will find a solution to every problem. We will find our own food and water, and we will hunt." Charlie, who is trembling with fear, does not want to leave the camp at all. Just looking at the island makes him feel like he's about to collapse. Murphy teases him, hands him the emergency button, and says, "If you get scared, press this. A helicopter will come and rescue you." Alex and Jessie go out with Murphy to search for food. Murphy tells them, "You both look for food. I'll stay here and set traps." Suddenly, they feel like someone is following them. They panic and get ready to fight. They pull out their guns and look around, only to discover another hunter hiding behind the trees. He looks extremely angry and weak. They learn that his name is Sam. Sam tells them he hasn't eaten anything for days. He had come hunting with his team, but the monsters killed all of them. Now he wants revenge. He wants to kill the monsters to avenge his friends. Murphy tells Sam that he can join their group, but Sam is greedy. He says, "I don't want to share the reward, so I'll hunt alone." After this, we see Sam running into the jungle. Suddenly, he hears someone's voice behind him. At first, he thinks it might be Murphy's group, but his fear starts to grow. Suddenly, something invisible attacks him, and all we hear is his scream. Murphy hears the scream and immediately understands that the monster has started hunting. He goes out to find him. Meanwhile, Jessie and Alex start heading back toward the camp with the food. As soon as they reach the camp, they are shocked. The monster is already waiting there. This terrifying black monster with a body shaped like a human attacks them to kill them. Jessie pulls out her weapon, but they are unable to fight the monster properly. The beast overpowers them and bites off Alex's leg, badly injuring him. To save Alex, Jessie scares the monster away using fire, but after some time the monster returns. Their other friends come out and help carry Alex inside. They lock all the doors and windows so the monster cannot get in. Alex's condition keeps getting worse as he loses a lot of blood. They cannot go outside because the monster is still there, but if they stay hidden, Alex will die, and they might die too. They try to think of a way out and attempt to contact Charlie. They know Charlie is hiding somewhere outside. They tell Charlie to stay strong and check where the monster is. But Charlie, paralyzed by fear, keeps his eyes shut. Like a pigeon, he sits there thinking that if he keeps his eyes closed, the monster won't kill him. After gathering some courage, Charlie finally looks up and sees the horrifying monster dancing while holding a human head. The monster throws the head toward the camera. The people inside see this and are terrified. It feels like the monster is playing with them before killing them. The monster is very close. Charlie sees that he has a clear shot. They tell Charlie to be brave and shoot. But Charlie is too scared. Another teammate quickly calls Murphy and tells him that the monster is outside the base camp. Murphy starts running back immediately. As soon as the monster hears Murphy's voice, it starts chasing him. Suddenly, it appears right in front of Murphy, shocking him. As Murphy steps back to defend himself, he gets caught in his own trap and injures his leg. Murphy screams. The monster attacks, but Murphy manages to defend himself. His screams reach the camp, and everyone panics, thinking Murphy might be dead. Meanwhile, Alex wakes up, and they explain everything to him. Alex, who is an expert hunter, makes a plan to save Murphy and kill the monster. According to the plan, one person will act as bait to distract the monster. Another will rescue Murphy, and Alex will kill the monster. While they are planning, the monster starts banging loudly on the camp. Everyone gets scared. The monster breaks a window and throws Sam's head inside. They are devastated. They start fixing the broken window, fearing that the monster will enter any moment. Meanwhile, Alex tells Charlie that the monster is visible. I can see it on the CCTV. Just shoot. Charlie, who has always been a coward, gathers courage and takes aim. He is about to fire, but just before he shoots, the monster notices him, rushes in, grabs Charlie and drags him away. They realize Charlie won't survive. They stick to their plan. They tell Jessie to find Murphy and take him to the boat Sam arrived in. Alex says, "I'll try to kill or injure the monster and we'll all escape because staying here is extremely dangerous." After making the plan, they rest. As soon as the sun rises, they wake up and begin executing it. Alex goes out to lure the monster toward the trap. Meanwhile, Jessie goes to search for Murphy and the river, but they don't know that Charlie is still alive. The monster has thrown him into its lair. There, Charlie sees a horrifying sight. The monster has killed Murphy and cut off his head, hanging it with the others. Charlie trembles in fear and realizes he is next. He hears footsteps and understands that his friends have left the camp. He fears they will think he's dead and abandon him. Charlie uses the radio to contact his team and succeeds. Alex is relieved to hear that Charlie is alive, but Alex is heartbroken when he learns that their leader, Murphy, is dead. Charlie tells them that the monster is leaving its hiding place and coming toward them. We then see Jessie. She still hasn't found Murphy. She reaches the river and sees an explosion. The monster has destroyed the boat, so they cannot escape. Jessie breaks down and cries. She remembers the day her father was killed. That was the day she decided to become a hunter and kill every monster. Thinking this, she regains her courage and decides to kill the monster. She searches for the monster in the jungle, but the monster is actually hunting her. When she enters a cabin, she realizes the monster wants to kill her. Meanwhile, Jessie deliberately lures the monster toward herself, risking her life. Alex stays alert, aiming at the monster. Finally, they kill it. They feel relieved. They believe they have won. But they are wrong. This was another monster. The real one is right behind the cabin, near Jessie. Jessie runs out of the cabin and sees the terrifying monster. The monster doesn't notice her and runs toward the jungle after hearing Alex's voice. Alex doesn't even realize when the monster attacks him from behind and drags him away to its hiding place. Inside, Jessie finds Charlie. She feels happy, but then fear takes over. Human heads are hanging everywhere, belonging to hunters who came to hunt. Jessie knows that if the monster returns, both of them will die. She tries to escape with Charlie. But the monster returns, dragging Alex. Alex is in terrible condition. He was already injured, and now it's even worse. To save them, Jessie throws fire at the monster, but it isn't afraid. Charlie joins her and they both try to fight, but the monster is too fast. It attacks Alex and kills him. It is about to cut off Alex's head. Jessie realizes that heads are very important to the monster. She believes the heads are its weakness. In anger, she throws the heads at the monster and burns them. She thinks this will weaken it, but she is wrong. The monster becomes even more furious and, in rage, kills Charlie, leaving Jessie alone to fight. Jessie remembers her father's death. That memory gives her strength. She attacks the monster, injures it, then runs away, and sets the jungle on fire to erase every trace of the monster. When she comes out, her face is covered in blood. She screams in victory and presses the emergency button, signaling her rescue and her success. It is a great victory, but also a tragic one, because she has lost all her friends. And with that, the movie ends on this victory.